Hey guys, what's up? Battle Beats here once again with another video.
It's battle, baby!
In this video, I'm going to break down the beat that I made called Sublime, and it is also my entry into the Cymatics King of Beats Oracle competition. So let's get into it.
It's battle, baby!
So I started off with this sample here. So what I did is, I chopped it up and I came up with this. So I basically just gave it a little bit more life, and it was a kind of a slow guitar style, so I just basically chopped some parts up so it sounded like it was playing a lot more. And what you will notice is that there was a guitar little melody on top of that, and that was separated in another stem, and then I just layered it on top. And I ran it through an EQ, as you can see there. I ran it through a guitar rig, and then finally some RC20, just giving it a bit of reverb and space and adding a bit of magnetic vibes, so it's sounding super nice. And it's also panned slightly to the right. And then I thought, right, I need to add something else, so I added a lead synth sound on top of that. So altogether it sounds really nice. And what I did was, I just tried to make it a little bit more interesting, because when the guitar melody was playing slowly, it just seemed to, it was nice, but it needed sprucing up, as we like to say. I then thought, right, I'm going to add a chill pad underneath that just to give it some feeling. And basically, I just played the E and the B continuously all the way through, and that just sounds great. Not really great on its own, but together with the whole thing, it just adds an underlying texture which is just awesome. And then for the build up, this is where the beat is really exciting. I found a really cool vocal chop loop which sometimes I like to dabble around with, and this one just is just perfect for this beat. And I'll play you what it sounds like, and then I'll play you the context of the build up, and I'll show you what I did there. So it's very jumpy and it's very fast flowing, and it's sounding really cool. And basically all I did was I added the OTT compressor. These are the settings. It's really quite a nice one. A bit of one knob wetter, as you know, I love that plugin. And then this is what I EQ'd it as. So in context of the build up, I've got the kick drums, I've got a couple of drum fills going on. So that's them, and individually sound like this. And then there's a bit of a perk loop on the background. And it's automated, so the high end has been taken out, and then it slowly comes in as the beat builds. This is a really good way of adding suspense and tension to drops in music. Right, so let's play the intro for you. Sounding fire, sounding super nice, and then it all drops in. And then let me play you what the drums are playing, because they're sounding super tight. And I'll add the 808s in too. So that's the drums and 808s, and it's super tight. I really like using drum loops because they already just make my music sound better, and sometimes I really want to get a little bit more precision out of the kick so it stands out a bit more in the mix. So this is without the kick drums, and then this is with the two that I added. So it just gives me a little bit more control over the kick drums as a whole, and that sort of is the beat. As you can see, the vocal chops come in and out, and the beat has just got a really cool excitement. The lead guitar and the melodies come out at the same time, so it's really cool, and I'm really happy with this kind of beat. I really kind of have a wide variety of genres that I make. Now, I rarely do make heavy, hard trap beats because usually I'm one to make sort of chiller, lo-fi, boom bap style beats, but sometimes you just gotta let the 808 roar, and beats like this just come out of me, and when they do, I'm really happy with them, and I just love this beat. This is why I entered it into the Oracle King of Beats competition, and the thing is, with that competition, you had to use samples from the Oracle pack, and I used the Nostalgic Melody Loop, and yeah, sometimes you don't really do much to the loop, but sometimes you change it up like I did today, and I'm really happy with how it's come out. So please go and vote for me, link is in the description. Please subscribe and check out my other videos because I've got a lot of other cool music making videos out there. And if you like the beat, this is actually a part of a beat bundle that I put together last Friday called the Take 'em Back bundle, where you can get 6 of my freshest beats that I made last week, and they're only $16.99, so it's super cheap, and they're all unlimited licenses, so you're really getting value for your money there. So I'm going to play the full beat for you now, guys. Take care. It's Battle Beats.